Okay, here's a video of what we call the woodchuck. It's got a 4-way wedge on it. It's got the shield around for the chain guard. It's got lights on it. All the controls are here. We'll have Noah demonstrate. That's the throttle for the chainsaw. That's what brings the chainsaw up and down. The next one brings the arm up and down that locks the log in place. The next one brings the log in to the saw. The next one, which is a future thing, it's all hooked up, but we haven't got the arms yet. It's where you put logs on it and it brings them into the machine. That's a reservoir for the, no, not yet. The reservoir for all the oil, full set of gauges. It's got the temperature, oil pressure, volts, and fuel. It's got light switch, a switch for the fan on the radiator, and the igniters for the diesel engine, a throttle. Okay, this is the oil tank. We got a 3-cylinder Kubota diesel on it. It's got 2 pumps in one. It's got 1 intake, 2 out. 1 pump runs just the splitter, which is a 23-ton yard machine's splitter. Been completely revamped, but we used this cylinder. And the other side of the pump runs all the rest of the controls, the hydraulics. All the wiring you can see is run through the plastic conduit, so it's not hanging in the way of anything. The radiator is mounted underneath the carrier so that no logs or anything will lay on it. That's a little 3-cylinder diesel. The battery's mounted back in there so nothing hits that. And as you can see, what we started out with is a hay wagon. We had it give to us because all the bearings were seized up. It wouldn't steer. None of that. Here's the conveyor belt. It's part of an old elevator. You can see we've cut this side down and revamped where the logs run in it. As you come around here, there's the gas tank. It's out of an old Datsun car. That's the fuel tank for the diesel that runs the diesel engine. Here we got a gas tank. It's out of a boat. That's the gas for the chainsaw. What I've done is I ran a hose from the gas tank right into the side of the chainsaw, right to the carburetor. So now we got all day long you can cut and not have to worry about running out of gas. That's the ram that runs the arm that locks the logs in place. It's got teeth on it there, you can see, to lock them in place. It's got lights on it. Got a Husqvarna 394 on it with a 2-foot bar. The little white tank here is oil, which runs for the pump for the chain. It's gravity feed down through till it gets into the chainsaw, and then the pump on the chainsaw actually oils the chain. So then we got a ramp here, so once you cut the log, it rolls down, goes into the 4-way splitter. Okay, we're going to start everything up and show you one of the logs here, what it does. That's the diesel starting up. Noah, he's trying to start the saw. Got one of your controls, split it. Got a 4-way wedge on it.